Welcome back to Football Daily Weekly. It's lovely to have you. Dave, Adam.
Hello.
Group D. Let's do it.
D.
So, England.
Yeah, are they going to get out of the group? That is the question. I don't know. My heart says yes, my head says probably not.
It looks like Roy Hodgson's experimenting with an interesting formation, 4-4-2, possibly trying to ape some of what Liverpool's done in a way, but not completely.
I'd say that he's got to potentially go with a 4-4-2 diamond, completely go for it with Raheem Sterling.
Nice. Okay.
And I'd say Gerrard, and then the two, I would play James Milner. I'd start James Milner just because he's got good legs in him. I think that's going to be key in Brazil. So you'd have both of them, Milner and Henderson. A lot of energy there. What
about Wilshere? I quite like Wilshere. He looks to be able to break another team apart, and I wonder against the likes of Italy and Costa Rica whether he could do that.
Yeah, he obviously had another sort of stop-start campaign, scored that brilliant goal, one of the goals of the season for Arsenal. But I'd say the legs is going to be what you need over there.
I'm going to be impressed by how Hodgson sort of manages the 90 minutes, because I reckon he can really change up the tactics. He's got some players in there that can do that. I think that's going to be a main thing for England, isn't it?
Yeah, very flexible. Like saying, experimenting through qualification, there's a lot of experimenting in different formations. So yeah, there's a lot. It's quite exciting to see all these young players sort of included in the squad. I was sort of looking at the 2010 squad, and they had players like Matthew Upson, Heskey, Sean Wright-Phillips, and makes you think, oh, this squad's actually it is quite good. It's quite exciting to see these sort of players. It's just sort of defence is maybe the weakness for England. I think we've got very good attacking players, but defence, Jagielka, Cahill, maybe not experienced in sort of international tournaments.
I think that Gerrard as well is going to be a key component. Sure. From set pieces, he's got 13 assists in the Premier League this season. 11 of them coming from set pieces, so from corners and then indirect free kicks, that could be a whole game plan in a way. Sitting deep, hitting people on the counter attack, scoring from set pieces, doing the Atletico Madrid. You could see we were mentioned before, like the centre backs and the defenders may not be tested at that top level, but it's the midfielders that do have to protect them, and that could be potentially where we build this solid unit, and we can go far. Italy, I don't know whether we can do it anymore. They got old players in the squad now. They got De Rossi, they got Thiago Motta, they got Pirlo. These lads can't run anymore.
Yeah, but they can control the pace of the game. It's all about control for Italy, isn't it? And that's what I love about them. Is they're completely they are basically being like, that's our match, cheers. And Pirlo just controls the pace of the match, knocks it around, and he's got players around him that know how to do that. And they've got these just really young players up front being like, I'll have it, and that works.
I don't know, I could see, for example, in the last World Cup, Germany did very, very well playing on the break. That could be us now. Okay. Germany have obviously moved away from that style, obviously Pep Guardiola-esque football.
Yeah.
And I could see us being that next, getting these young players on, get Barkley on, Sterling, players that we mentioned before, Lallana as well. We created the most chances of an Englishman in the Premier League this season. So obviously linked with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Could go there. Good little move. But I think they do have these players on the break that could cause a lot of bigger sides trouble.
So it's a good point. Uruguay. Luis Suarez coming back.
Could be about him, Suarez, or they still got Edinson Cavani up front.
What a front line that is.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? So I'm tempted to say they're going to go through with Italy.
Really?
I really want England to go through.
It's the worry for Uruguay though that they're very strong up front, and in attack they've got weaknesses at the back.
Yeah, they're not as balanced. As perhaps Italy, but then England, as we say, they're the same sort of thing. Their weakness is defence probably. So it's going to be very interesting. That game between England and Uruguay could decide it potentially.
So Uruguay as a team, Suarez probably obviously their best player, 43 goals. He was directly involved with this season.
Wow.
Crazy.
Pretty good, best in top 5 European leagues for a player. So with Cavani and Suarez up front causing all sorts of chaos. You could see them easily topping the group. But then obviously Suarez, when is he going to come back? Is he going to come back in the second game or the third game? This is it.
You make a good point. The worry is that they will not get as far as they did in the previous tournament, because you don't always get a handball on the line.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were fourth last time. I mean, you can't. Although, like you're saying,
because of that. Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon Italy and England are going to go through.
You don't even want to talk about Costa Rica. You're not even considering
they're fourth.
They're fourth?
They're fourth.
What are you saying about Costa Rica?
Fourth. Brian Ruiz.
Yeah. Fulham again. Fulham connection.
Fulham
Yeah, no, I can't really see them going anywhere really. That's
really
fourth place.
They could worry England a little bit, I reckon.
Probably could. They could do it in Algeria on us, and
I reckon they're better than Algeria. I reckon they've got some good football in them. Look at them, lovely guys. Come from CONCACAF. Everyone's got a bit of a soft spot for CONCACAF. No?
Humidity again.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
All the cliches, breaking them out, guys. What's your cliche to go through?
Italy and England, isn't it?
Yeah. They're going to go Uruguay, England to go against Brazil in the quarters.
Woof! Hey, that's exciting.
You got to go for England. You got the badge on.
Yeah.
Come on.
See that? Everyone complains in the comments below every week you don't wear an England shirt.
That's England shirt on this
Yeah,
weekend.
I thought I'd actually support them for the World Cup. It makes a difference. Well, let us know who you think is going to go through from Group D, E, F, G and H still to come.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, thank you Sesame Street. Until next time, we'll see you soon.